Spider. Oh, you little spider. Trying to put me off. Just crawling all over the music. Oh, you little rascal. Look. Little spider. Hey, hopefully it's a money spider. Hi, Mike Brookfield here. Just thought I'd throw out a free Clapton kind of lesson. Is it a lesson? I don't know. It's anyway, it's something that might keep you entertained, or if you want to pick up a guitar and play along. So that's what I was doing over the week. I put on an Eric Clapton album, start playing along, and ooh, I quite like that. So I was playing along with Reconsider Baby, which is off From the Cradle. And what I thought was interesting is he plays with his fingers as opposed to a pick, and he stays in one position all the way. Like, he just stays in, you know, what we call the E form in the key of G, and he just stays there. And I always find that, you know, that's where Clapton really shows his genius. You know, he can, you know, be really expressive and just keep coming up with new phrases and just make it sound really good and authentic and interesting. And he doesn't feel like the need to go play all over the neck or do any shredding. So yeah, Reconsider Baby, it's a good fun one to learn. There's a lot in it, like, you know what I mean. So I mean, I just played along with the record there, and I put Eric Clapton on in the background so you can see, you know, most of the time I'm doing pretty much the same thing. So I'm going to run through it here, like so. I'll just go through it lick by lick as I hear it. So there's Chuck. That's the first lick there. So I say chuck a lot, don't I? Basically, with me and my students, we call that chuck because it's in every guitar solo that you're ever going to learn. So we've got this kind of like. So the opening phrase is. And he plays a lot of similar licks like that throughout. And then he plays this little figure. And then. So it's quite a long phrase, isn't it? Play it through, slow through like that, because otherwise we'll be here all day, won't we? So that's the kind of intro. So the intro is a solo in itself and can take quite a while just to get your ear around. But you know, just even if you get it 70-80% right, there's still a lot to be taken from it. It's really nice getting that kind of snappiness of the fingers, finger style. So he plays a few licks in between the vocals, you know. So the first one is. And the second one is. And the next one is. And the next one is. Which is really cool. And then the next one. And then the last one in that first verse, if you like, is. So they're all variations on the same thing. The next one, and the second verse has got, and then he plays a really kind of fast, tricky one. Play that one again. And then you've got. Oh no, it's wrong. It's ever so slightly different if you check that out. And then okay, and then the last one in that second verse. Pray you'll come back home someday. And then he's into the solo, which is. So that's the first phrase, which is like woof. Okay, do your best to break these down. I'll play that bit. The next phrase is. So that makes the first solo. He does two choruses. The second chorus is. Okay, I'll just play those last few bars again. So it goes. And then you're into the last verse. So you've got, he sings a line, plays that lick, sings another line, next lick, chuck, and then kind of like we're pretty familiar with by the time we get to here, and then one more, and then the end phrase is come back home this time. Again. So check it out, have a little bit of fun with it, even if you just take a few licks, even if you only take that lick. You know, that's a nice lick to carry around with you, you know what I mean? You could try, you know, doing it in a whole bunch of keys, you know. That's in C. It's a nice lick that you could play at the end of the song. It could be like... lick on a song in the key of A. Anyway, have a little bit of fun with that. Reconsider Baby. It's nice using the fingers. It just kind of, the great thing about the guitar, isn't it, is that you can, you know, you can be playing with a pick one day, you can be doing two-handed tapping if that's your thing the next day, you can play a bit of finger style, you can be playing country music, rock music, heavy metal, whatever, classical music. So that's why we love the guitar. There's so many options and fun things to discover. So I hope you enjoyed that, and keep it burning out there. See you soon.